Hello everyone, Daddy Goo is in the house once again, and it is great to be back with you all doing some Hogwarts Legacy once again. Now, I did promise that I would be trying to do these roughly once a week. It's been a bit longer than that, my apologies, but we are back once again, and we are going to continue the story today. Should be about an hour and a half stream. If you are new to the channel and you like video gaming content, this should be the place for you. So please do hit that subscribe button down below and give Daddy Goo a thumbs up if you do like gaming content and if you like Hogwarts Legacy. For now, on to our next mission. And we are going to return to Professor Fig's classroom. Let's go. And let's actually go small Daddy Goo. There we go. Small Daddy Goo has been initiated. Mr. Fig, please approach. Begin quest. Tomes and Tribulations. Oh.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
And if you want to see the restricted section, check out the last video on the playlist.
You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Indeed.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done
All
exceptionally
classes.
well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Sounds good. And that's level 10. Good. And next, what happens? Fine. Let's open the quest log. Herbology class. Crossed ones round 3. Spell. I think we should do this. Let's go and do some spells, shall we? Outpost, what do you have for me? time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of Quastrons. Also, the training dummy is still available. Bueno. Meet me in Lower Hogsfield. As soon as possible, I would like to talk with you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be easier to do so outside of the castle.
Natty.
Okay, Natty. But first, to battle. Yes, I've read the mail.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Yes. Sent you an outpost requesting you to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, the hamlet. Open map. Where is this Lower Hogsfield you speak of? World map. Oh. Oh, it's huge. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's huge. Oh. Oh dear. Good lord. I didn't realize how big this map was. Surely not. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. This game just opened up a bit, didn't it? Right. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limited by what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, blue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Great. Yes.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Good lord. Okay, let's have some fun. Right. It's all got intense. Let's go and do spell combinations first. Oh god. Okay. Many things to do now. Rightio. Where's my destination? Is this where I'm going? The South Wing. No? What's this? Hang on. Let me mark my quest. Sorry. It's late here. I'm quite tired, but I'm... Okay. Spell combination. Let's do that. And now, let's go to spell combinations, shall we? It should be over here. The South Wing. Let's take the flu. Take the flu. Off we go. Here we go. We're back on track. Back on track. Let's do this. Bonjour.
Future champion coming through.
Damn straight. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yes.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Right. Equip gear that you have found purchased upgraded as loom to improve your combat. Right. So it's Accio, Incendio, and Leviosa.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Okay.
Excellent form.
And now? So, Leviosa, 1, 2, 3, Accio.
Accio. Incendio.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Accio, hit, Incendio, hit.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Indeed.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready
Come.
for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Just me.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Break through red shields with damage spells like the fire-making spell Incendio. Right.
Stupefy. Is that all you got? Incendio. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. You're better than that. Stupefy. Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
I'm the one.
Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Luma. Stupefy.
Oh dear.
Come on. Stupefy. Accio. Springo. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso.
Oh,
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Confringo.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Brr.
What
Intense.
a victory! You've won the tournament!
Damn right I have.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Right.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've
You
definitively
are an
crowned the
overacting
tournament
voice
winner,
actor.
I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Speaking of herbology,
Shame it's over. I was just getting started. The best duelist won, I suppose.
it's nothing to suppose, dear.
Revelio.
I assure you, the best duelist won. I know that because it was me. Well, at least that passage is open now. It's just that I can't get into that, which is most annoying. I wish I knew what these bloody statues meant, but I'm sure I'll figure it out later. Right, what's next? Wrong. Next quest. What are we doing? Let's do a herbology class. That sounds fun. Let's have a look and see what this Crossed Ones Champions garb looks like quickly, shall we? Is it here? Maybe it is here. Oh. Actually, I quite like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll go with that. I like that, look. Come on.
You can't be beat, can you?
Nope.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
No.
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part.
It is.
I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Yes, yes. So, for those of you who've been watching each stream, the Daedalian keys have just been something that I was doing off stream. What is this?
Revelio.
Come. So cool, man. Oh. Down we go. Where am I going now? Down here, right here.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh, this is new. Hello. Am I in the big greenhouse? Oh, that's sweet. Oh, this is nice. Wow.
Revelio.
Be there stuff around here? There is stuff around here. Oh. Greenhouses.
I've no doubt that Black will be remembered as the worst headmaster Hogwarts has ever seen. No ability to have a report whatsoever. I'm trying to grow some asphodel and breed.
Alright, what's in here? I've got a nasty idea. I just want to go full on incendio in here. Does it burn? What's under here? What do we have down here? Oh, jeez, this place is so big it's ridiculous.
Revelio.
Oh, wait. Evil chest. Wait. I can go invisible, can't I? Let's go here for a moment. Hello, and I'm back. No more angry chest.
It's good.
I can go invisible. What is this? Destiny leaves. Wonderful. And this? Level lock. Fantastic. What about this?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora
Professor
dear.
Garlic.
Here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Yeah. I shouldn't laugh at that, but
How
oh well.
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Little mandrakes? Oh,
Let's
yes,
see if we can't
please.
make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
Yes, please.
First, let's protect our ears.
Indeed.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
It's gonna scream.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
Oh, good lord. Whoa.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Yes.
Reparo!
I'd like to weaponize these little things.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
That's it?
Splendid work, everyone.
Oh.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Okay, well that was moderately disappointing.
I wonder if hippogriffs...
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
And now here you go.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
You're strange. But yes,
Yes,
weaponizing
Professor.
mandrakes. I
Firstly,
like that.
well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
Yes.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
A
Plant
table.
the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's
Am I
see, how
still
to
in the
balance
game
my
intro?
star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative
Still feels
properties
like
make
I'm
it
in the
a
intro.
vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Select the available seeds. Okay. Mallow, sweet. Yeah, okay, dittany. Cool, let's do dittany. The leaves of this medical herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Yield 5. Okay. And then what?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. The
The what?
Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Would never have told. Would never have guessed that, not with that name. Up the stairs
Hello.
we go.
Saw you
Hello.
on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Hang on.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good.
What is
But
up
you
here?
outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Well, yes.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't
Why are
she
you
stop that
following
dragon
me?
skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No
you
offense.
Gryffindors
Sorry.
are boring, mate, is what you are. Right, so basically I can just use this place to take stuff. How do I get out?
Revelio.
What is this? Money.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oh, I shall. And how do I toss the dummies? Ah. Edorous potion. Right.
Look at
Jesus.
that. Oh, I want anything they can get their hands on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her
Right.
but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Okay. Evil
Vicious
plant.
little bastards, aren't they?
Yes.
My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Yep, right.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay. Yes,
Take your
just
time. I'll see you back in class.
You're in a Slytherin. What was that sound?
Revelio.
Can't figure out what's clinking. Oh, it's over here. Out we go.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable
great.
plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I
Okay.
suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Yes, yes. Next class.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Are you ready?
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as at all.
What's in here?
Revelio.
Not much of anything. Suppose it will soon be time to go and do the next class, what? Nope, 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 nope. Rightio. What is the next class? Potions. There will be no silly incantations or wand waving in this class. Here we go.
Anyone fancy going to Brood and Peck with me? I've been wanting to go for ages.
A Daedalian key.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that
Down in the dungeons, yes?
Maybe Auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never.
That is a Daedalian key. Let's follow it. Come, little Daedalian, where are you? Hello. Gonna get you. Oh, you're testing me! Gotcha! Yeah, boy. Testy little things. Right, 2 potions. Hope this is a bit more fun than Herbology. Herbology was a letdown. That was my first disappointment in this game.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
Nice.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
So...
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Hot club juice. Good. Again, this is it.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Yeah.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
This school basically encourages you to be a delinquent.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Weasley! He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Gareth,
Pleasure to
tell
meet
me
you.
more.
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere.
You
Listen,
sound like a Slytherin.
anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
Go
You're
on.
as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Getting me to steal from the teacher? Not cool.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
Mongrel fur. That would be the Fwooper feather. Memorandum, date 31st of December 1875 from our office. Borgin and Bergs. Borgin and Bergs has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given that we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Right. Your gear slots are full. Ah! Let's lose some gear then. Hands. I can do some hand stuff. Elf-made ivory gloves. Well appointed. Let's just destroy that, shall we? Good. Fairy green sorcerer hat, yes. Ashwinder eggs.
a well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Such as Gareth.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Good.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong
Potion
answer could
stand
result in the
upwards.
unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Right. Edurus potion. Wow, you don't even brew, huh? You literally just have to collect ingredients and press X. Not gonna lie, that's a bit rubbish. But oh well. It's fine, 10 seconds to wait. Cool.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon time! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Yeah. Whoops.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way.
Hello, Amit.
Pleasure, truly.
Truly.
And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I am Daddy Goo. That's what I do.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker.
My apologies, guys.
Merlin's
It's quite
beard,
late.
good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Yeah, astronomy sounds fun.
Your potion could not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Right,
I
Sharpie.
brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning.
I suggest
As for the work you did today at
suck a
your
donkey.
own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
So... Now
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay. Level up.
Revelio.
So, potion station. Surely this is where the room of requirement would come in useful. Have everything in one area. Right. And what happens now, huh? Okay, what do I have? Headwear. Another half hour or so, guys. I may actually have to call this a day. Professor Hackett's assignment 2. Let's do that.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek of inspiration for the rest of term.
But... Okay. Well, let's do the girl from Wagadoo then, if that's not going to trigger anything. Uh-huh. Let's do it. Hello.
I once flew to Ipswich.
This is the Dalian key. I'm quite tired. I don't know how fast my reactions will be. Damn it! Too slow, boy. Ah, you little jerk. Yes, yes, come on. Gotcha! Come on, get to the token. Get the flower. Get the snake token.
It's a relief to finally have an art.
Are we going out the castle? Oh yes.
Oh, I've been turned around on the grand staircase.
Wow, it's so big. The Highlands are stunning. Well, this is rather far, but it's fine. We shall go on an adventure. What is this? Moonstone. Let's admire Hogwarts, shall we? There's the famous bridge. It's pretty cool, what? Yes. How big is this place? What is this?
What are you up to?
Rebellion.
Who said that? Who spoke? And we have balloons. I wonder what the balloons are for. Come, come, come. Well, that looks like Hagrid's hut. Is it Hagrid's hut? I mean, obviously not. Hagrid wouldn't be alive yet. Curious. Down you go. Come on. Yes, yes. Let's go on a little adventure, shall we? Hello, sheep. Oh, can I do this?
Incendio!
Roast mutton.
Revelio!
Oh, what's in here? Excellent. Right, so I've got full gear. I really have got to at some point go back to my house and wow, that puts my defense up a bit, doesn't it? Jesus. Perfect vest uniform. Pretty sure we can destroy that. No. Yes. Now, what did you possess in here that's so special? Trimmed school robe. Or? Right, yes, but I don't like this appearance. I do like that. And that. That still remains my favorite. Keeping that. For the aesthetics.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Whoa.
It is good to see you, my friend.
And you, Natty. What do you want?
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I mind you asking.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us.
Well,
to
just
all
me.
of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Well, I respect that.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with
GTA
her.
just
She
now.
was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you indeed.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What?
What's going on here?
Right.
Revelio.
Bear with me 1 second, please, guys. I can just hear my daughter crying in the other room. Daddy Goo is a daddy after all. I'll be right back. Pause there. Sorry, my apologies. 1 second. My sincere apologies. My young daughter's very young, so she sometimes wakes up at night and needs settling. She is all good now. Let's have a look. What have we got here? Loads of collectibles. Mongol fur. Let's do this quest, and then, as I said, I'm probably gonna have to consider wrapping. And there's a lot of stuff here. Full gear slots. Fringe teal clockwork scarf. What's this? Music's got all ominous. Oh, offense up by 19. Yes, please. That's quite pretty too. To be fair, I'll keep that. I like that.
Revelio.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you.
Well, we all know what they are. To destroy some more scarves. Okay, we have 2 slots free. I don't imagine I'm going to find that much more gear here.
Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
Tarson's classic school uniform. Okay, why do I think I'm gonna like that? Nope.
Revelio.
Of course that's locked. Of course you're locked. What is this?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
May I sell?
What can I help you with today?
Sell items, gear, yes.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Defense 21. Emerald silk robe. No, I like my emerald silk robe. Fringed forest lock scarf. I believe I like that too. Elegant casual uniform. That, to be fair, I can sell. Yeah, sell that. Tartan plastic school uniform. Get rid of that. That'll do.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Aye, you will. What's this over here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard.
Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Indeed.
Revelio.
Saber Brown.
After what Ranrock...
Actually, I'd quite like to look at that. Pretty cool. Yeah. That's the one.
Banker at Gringotts. I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Is this another side quest? Good lord, this game just decided to get big, didn't it?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Hell yeah.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
I can do that.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe.
That's cool.
It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
I can do that.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful.
What's it worth?
Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours.
No kidding.
I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen.
What is this?
I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
No.
Students, you can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Your life ends here. Shame.
Accio.
What are you doing?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Elections. Section of your figure has not been with you enemy type. You may valuable insights on such things to such things swear.
Do you really think you can take it?
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student over my gate!
Stupid one. Potato!
I hate height!
To your knees!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hello.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Oh.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Right.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
Okay, that's cool.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Revelio.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Do you have to like do it in a certain amount of time, or is it a certain order? So
Incendio.
there's clearly an order to this, yes?
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Right, so I need to be quick, is that it?
Incendio.
Right. The animations are so cool in this game. It's so clean.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
And now?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
And yet,
my guess is that
another
each
thing
will
to
also
do.
require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Good lord. And I may need to return to the safety of my bed because it's late. Different challenges, often different rewards. Complete Merlin trials. It's never ending, this stuff. Anyway. Guys, do you know what?
Greetings, young Slytherin.
Wait.
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Interesting. I think, guys, that might be... At my local time, it's 10 minutes past midnight, so it is quite late. I think this is a perfect time to end as the story deepens, and we're going to pick up exactly here on the next stream. The next stream should be out within the next 5 to 6 days. The easiest way to stay on top of that, subscribe to the channel, and if you hit the little notification bell, you'll be alerted whenever my new content goes out. So thank you so much for watching. If it is your first time and you haven't subscribed already, do so and hit the bell, as I said. And if you're a regular viewer, thank you for being part of my little 200-person community. It's really awesome that this many of you are subscribed to me. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see you soon, guys. Have a great evening. Keep gaming. Let me know down in the comment section what you're playing at the moment. And I shall see you soon, right here on the Daddy Go YouTube.